The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Ayan na, par. Pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sige na. Ayos! Sa liga, Cellboy ang kakampi. Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Cellboy!
Worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi umuulan!
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
All right, this time around, we're getting you ready para sa ating second game for tonight. 30-39 in 30 and above division naman tayo. Ang St. Stephen CELLBOY laban sa Hope Christian Alcars. Once again, ito, tingnan natin ating team standing. Still unbeaten dito, Randall, pa ang Hope Christian Alcars.
Yeah, very important game between these two teams wanting to make a push to the automatic semifinal slot, obviously for Hope Christian, undefeated so far through 5 games. A win for them in today's game will secure them a spot in the semifinals. Meanwhile, itong St. Stephen CELLBOY, maraming pwedeng mangyari, but most importantly, they want to inflict that first blemish doon sa immaculate record pa ng Hope Alcars.
St. Stephen CELLBOY were able to defeat itong St. Jude previously. Ayan, 68-61 na naging resulta niyan.
But look at the big lift from the bench that St. Stephen got. 42 bench points, 22 assists, just sharing the basketball, leading to that sky-high 40% field goal shooting. And they're hoping that they could continue that flawless basketball in today's game.
And over at the other side of the court, we're going to be taking a look at this undefeated team ng Hope Christian. Well, the last time around, they were able to beat itong Philippine Cultural. But,
yeah, we covered this last week. Medyo pinakaba ng konti ng Philippine Cultural Alva Lighting Philippines itong Hope Alcars. But in the end, the rebounding, 58-44, favoring itong Hope Alcars. Also, the big, as we mentioned, 58-44 in the rebounding. Ganun din kaganda, yung inside points, lamang na lamang. And remember, that game, they also did not have John Apacible. So now, let's see if,
ba ngayon?
well, I see Shadi Rangel in uniform for them. So that's another big body that they can rely on.
PG Flex Linoleum key matchup here with Jason Pascual. Look at the humongous average. 16.5, 9.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Laban dito kay Arjan de la Cruz. Di man sila magkasing laki. Pero halos pareho yung kanilang mga numbers.
The production is almost the same. Arjan de la Cruz being that shifty guard. Actually, off game pa to last game.
Kaya nga.
Let's see if he can bounce back in today's contest.
So stand by. We're just about to hear the announcement and the call out of the starters for this ball game.
We're back in action here at Tanduay Gym in Quiapo, Manila. For our second game, it's St. Stephen CELLBOY versus Hope Alcars. This is the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 30-39 above division. Now, let's meet the starters for both teams first. For St. Stephen's CELLBOY. At guard number 3, Jess Gao. And the other guard, number 30, Lawrence Wu. At center, number 28, Kish Ko. Forward, number 21, Jason Pascual. And the other forward, number 2, Joseph Uy. St. Stephen head coach is Bernard De Gia. And now the starting five for Hope Alcars. At guard number 14, John Ray Garrido. And the other guard number 10, Leo Guillon. At center number 22, John Rangel. Forward number 11, Jess Pedrosa. And the other forward, number 71, Jomari Tobiano. Hope head coach is Jason Cabiltes.
Jasgao, Lawrence Wu, Kish Ko, Jason Pascual, Joseph Uy for St. Stephen CELLBOY. Oh, John Ray Garrido has shown up for this particular ball game. Leo Gion. Chadi Rangel also is present. Just Pedrosa. Ayan, mga starters para rito sa panig ng Hope Christian Alumni Alcars.
You have to wonder, is this a response after last week's a little bit of a scare on the part of Hope Alcars?
Pwede, why not? Iba, you cannot take anything for granted.
Yeah, and in a way, you don't want people questioning the authority of you being at the top seed.
May tanking ba rito?
Wala naman.
Thank you. Alam ko, walang tanking.
But you know, I think I've seen a lot of criticisms being thrown at Hope Alcars after that victory against Xavier na parang yung iba. Obviously, people expect Xavier to be the favorites in this tournament, this 30 to 39 tournament. But really, them being 5-0, it's really a show of how great they are and how strong they are in this tournament.
Covers Asia, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
And I think you also saw that, right, Benji? Remember, that game against Xavier, ang nag-headlines doon was yung 38 points si Charles Chu, but lost in the din of that, the victory belonged to Hope Alcars.
I was just saying, maraming what-ifs after that ball game. Kasi nga, you know,
wala si ganito, ganyan.
Wala, diba? Yung mga ganun tipo, Banal earlier.
Yeah,
was,
but
diba?
A win is a win for them.
Yes. Oo naman, kung talagang tutusin.
You can never dwell on the what-ifs, and with how they have performed so far, undefeated through 5 games, you expect them to also be as strong as they are.
Well, Sincerity Cafe is the home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. They will have a chance to meet each other again. Yun lang naman yun.
Magtatagpo din yan.
Oo. Ayun talaga. Pati rito sa 30 to 39, sakit nila yan. Alright. 2-all. So, Kishko getting his first production from the line. How about this baseline shot, Chadi Rangel? Not exactly his range, I would believe so. But if he's trying to improve on something else, why not?
And he has that touch.
Jason Pascual bumped by Jomari Tobiano. And this time it's Jason Pascual is going to be shooting free throws as he makes the first one. As we made mention earlier, Monday night is no exception. We still would call this TGIF. Thank God it's Fil-Chi. Kita mo yung binabanggit mo kanina na may mga comments, you know. Ibig sabihin, sinusundan na nila.
Yeah, it's garnering attention from the people. Especially with the quality. These are the elite Fil-Chinese schools in the land.
Totoo yun. Samantala, Jomari Tobiano with a basket after he was called for an earlier foul. Pascual thought about it. Somebody's going to take. Lawrence Wu hits the side of the backboard instead. And J.R. Garrido with a basketball. Leo Gion sharing it. Tobiano sabi niya, mamaya na yung kasunod. As they try to go inside, a steal. Jason Pascual will have some problems with his dribble. Kailangan share the basketball first. Kishko! And let's see. Somebody was holding down Jason Pascual, and that'll be number 2 on Jomari Tobiano. Taking a look at this OSK Tools USA assist of the game, which made Jomari Tobiano to get himself on the board here in the first period. 1-point game. Lawrence Wu. Quiet pa. He's not been hitting his shots. 4-3. Garrido from long distance. Back rimmed. That shot of his. We go now. Joseph Uy. Lawrence Wu. Pascual. Kanina pa niya iniisip yan.
He really wanted that shot. To no avail. But look at the size of Hope Alcars. Obviously, Chadi Rangel manning the paint there. For the past few possessions, they've been trying to attack the inside.
And how about that basket? Just Pedrosa on his first two.
Gustong bumawi niya. He got ejected in the last game. Wanting to perform better and show that he's much more of an important cog for Hope Alcars.
Kishko basically being aggressive at that attack. And he goes back to the line to shoot free throws.
He knows he's a marked man for St. Stephen CELLBOY. And kita mo, kumbaga parang nanlaki yung mata nung si John Ray Garrido na nakabantay sa kanya, inatake agad eh.
Although he missed on that first free throw of his. So kanina, St. Stephen, back-to-back kayo.
Back-to-back yung...
Back-to-back games
well,
for now.
They sure hope that it's going to be back-to-back victories.
Ito yung kanilang mga younger players in this division. Oh, how about Tobiano hitting a three-pointer.
Yeah, first three of the game.
First three yata playing here is sa Fil-Chi for Jomari Tobiano.
Yeah, nice to see him extend his range.
And here's Kishko going for the off-balance jump hook. And just Pedrosa is going to be called for the foul as he tried to go for the block.
That's just the problem for Hope Alcars in at least the first 4 minutes of the game.
Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game by Jomari Tobiano. Saan ka ba nanonood?
Yeah, but again, as I've mentioned, they're now in the penalty with 6:25 to go, and that's just going to leave more window of opportunity for CELLBOY St. Stephen's to make headways.
If only Kishko could hit his free throws. Up 5. Hope Christian Alumni Alcars. Chandre Garrido. Pedrosa with a turn, doesn't drop. Kishko taking care of the rebound. They're on the run. Joseph Ooh, Lawrence Wu. Chadi Rangel stood his ground that time. No call.
Kasalanan ba ni Chadi na malaki siya? Hindi.
Offensive rebound. Chadi Rangel. Nope. And here comes Lawrence Wu once again being double teamed. And Garrido is going to be called for the foul, protesting that call. 9-4 in favor of Hope Christian Alumni. Jiangnan timeout.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta. Yes! Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
.37 to play. Lots of time here in the first quarter. And our second game since nasa penalty na ang Hope Christian Alumni Alcars. There's going to be free throws here to be taken by Lawrence Wu. Tawarningan pa yung St. Stephen Cellboy. Improper bench decorum.
Yeah, but if you're St. Stephen CELLBOY, you are happy taking these free throws,
Oo naman.
allowing you to slowly climb back in this game. And it's not just that you're allowing yourselves to come back in this game. You also get your players to get the rhythm, di ba? Nakikita mo yung bola na pumapasok sa net, dumadagdag sa confidence yan. And it helps your conditioning as you try to get better shots for the remainder of this contest.
Lalo na si Lawrence Wu. Kanina, 2 bad shots for him. He's got to get himself going.
Kumbaga, naipagpag na yung mga ganong masamang simula.
(9-6). Lamang pa rin ang Hope Christian Alcar. Sergeant De La Cruz. He just checked into the ball game.
Oh, that's an offensive foul.
It's going to be called for the charge.
And you know, that's something that's going to be kind of worrisome for Hope Alcars. Obviously, John Ray Garrido picking up 2 personal fouls. Arjan De La Cruz kakapasok pa lang. You gotta wonder, yung mga ganyang foul situation, baka mamroblema sila pagdating ng dulo sa mga point guards nila.
Kishko, the umbrella defense. Like there was no way for him to make a basket.
Yeah, size really matters on their side.
Leo Guion. Nice handoff inside. 11-6, 5-point advantage. 5 minutes to play. Here's Lawrence Wu. No, still can't hit it from the outside. Lawrence Wu. Sinurpresa si Arjan De La Cruz coming up with a steal. Kishko, mid-range. Can't do it. It's Christian Errol Villar with that rebound.
Oh! That was a push on Kishko. May tulak eh, kaya hindi nakuha ni Chadi Rangel.
And look at this handoff from Just Pedrosa OSK. Assist of the game for Leo Guion to make that layup.
Grabe yung physical. First quarter pa lang to, Benji.
Yeah. Iba eh, pagka ang kalaban mo yung nandun sa ibabaw ng team standing na
yung wala pang talo.
Yun. Ibang challenge yun eh. So they call a loose ball foul on Chadi Rangel, and since they're in penalty, more free throws to be taken here by St. Stephen CELLBOY, and it's Kishko.
So ano to, hack a Kishko?
I don't know. Depende.
Hindi naman.
Sa dami ng free throws niya, baka naman napapractice na. His first. Oh, sabi sa'yo eh.
4 of 7 so far.
Nakahasa din eh.
Basta 50% lang. I mean, that's not bad.
50% nga talaga. 11-7. As we approach the 4-minute mark ng ating first period. So Malacca is in the game. The turnaround shot, it's in. So John Apasible is here.
Yeah. It's going to be a big problem for St. Stephen's.
Kishko on the way to attack, but he missed it. Atake Leo Guion and one.
Alam mo yung motor ni Leo Guion? Parang yung neutral niya naka-tersera lagi eh. Hindi mo mabagal.
And this is Jet Tour and one, courtesy of Jet Tour. Drive your future.
And yan, hindi niya kailangan ng gasolina para bumili.
Sana all. Bukas eh. Bukas magkakaalaman. Parang mga nasa 16 pesos bukas ang diesel, 14 pesos ang gasolina. Sus Mariosep. Tapos meron pang nagsasuggest, ano? Tanggalin na lang daw muna yung mga traffic laws on the road. But pwede ba yun?
Hindi mas dumami yung
Iba rin nagmamagaling. Pagka-feeling nyo nagmamagaling lang kayo, huwag nyo nang i-post. My goodness.
Ito kailangan may gumaling dito sa mga to. Especially for St. Stephen's if they want to.
Kasi mainit na nga yung ulo ng tao, pinapainit nyo pa eh. Walang katorya-torya na paliwanag. Gusto lang mapansin. 15-7 is our count here with 3 minutes remaining. Lamang ng 8. Nakakuha pa ng offensive rebound. Itong Hope. Arjun. The miss.
Oh.
Pero sa kanila pa rin.
The size of Hope Alcar is just overflowing as they get extra possession after extra possession.
Leo Guion this time around. He missed on the layup, but he gets fouled and he's going to the line. Talk about this rebound of the game brought to us by Ultra Force. 15-7, 2 minutes and 47 here in the first Jiangnan timeout.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, Cellboy ang kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Cellboy!
Ayan ang ating score. And they're trying to pull away here in the first period. May 2 free throws pa si Leo Guion. Nauna pa mag-formation yung mga players kaysa sa mga referees. Saan ba galing?
You know, I was about to say, obviously, St. Stephen's will draw their offense around Kishko, but it has to be a collective effort from the other guys to contribute because looking at the attempts, 6 attempts na yung ginagawa ni Kishko. Yung iba, wala pang masyado eh. Lawrence who has been trying but no one has been able to really hit a field goal. 0 for 12 so far ang Hope Christian in this game. Ang St. Stephen's in this game. Oh, finally.
Ayan, somebody. So, 3-pointer. 16-10.
About time someone hit a field goal for
Ralph Kua that time. Arjun De La Cruz using his left hand for that layup. Ralph Kua, can he do it 2 in a row? No. Kuwardyado siya bigla ni Villar.
Ang bilis ng depensa doon ni Errol Villar.
Nothing much that he could do about that. Ryan Chong, naunahan na siya sa pwesto eh. And now both teams in penalty. And here's that Bike Drive the game brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big. Arjun De La Cruz earlier. And now ngayon, Errol Villar at the line. He missed on the first. Coach Gerson Cabiltes working on the undefeated team of Hope Christian alumni. Alcars. Parang di pa sigurado yung bola kung shoot siya o hindi. Look at the strapping defense. Buti na lang naitawid. St. Stephen's CELLBOY. Oh, that layup, that's in. It's Wesley Ang.
So slowly but surely, St. Stephen's CELLBOY getting a better flow of the game. Ayaw nila magpahuli because they know how potent these dark shirts are when they get rolling on offense.
Pasible with a miss.
Mga ganong galaw ni Pasible. Parang 3x3 yun eh.
Kaya
Parang ilang taon mo napanood yan.
mga tatlo rin yata.
Move off the dribble, bigla ka po pull up.
Yeah. 19-12, 7-point lead here. 1 minute to play here in the first. Shot clock going down, 5 seconds. Arjan fumbles a little. He recovers, pero throws it away.
Yeah.
And claiming he was fouled, he was being held dun sa kanyang left arm.
He was intending to pass the ball to Villar, but he bobbled the ball.
Taking a look at this. Points inside the paint brought to us by Boysen. That was Ralph Kua. Yun lang.
Yeah, passed the ball before his intended recipient crossed the timeline.
(19-12). Aljan De La Cruz can't penetrate. But this three didn't work out. Sumalakay was in the game. Diyan na Pasible with the foul. Penalty pareho eh.
Yun nga eh. I mean, Hope Alcars has been in the penalty since the 6-minute and 40 mark. So that's something that they have to really watch out for, giving these free throw opportunities sa St. Stephen's CELLBOY.
Ryan Chong missed them both. But sabi mo nga, opportunities lang eh. It's not a make. 19-12.
Nasa kanila pa rin kung isushoot
Kaya
nila.
nga. Could have been closer, no? Daming na miss the free throws.
Especially from Kishko.
Exactly. Difference of 3 seconds game clock and shot clock here. Nagawang pa ng paraan.
And that's just bully ball on the part of Errol Villar.
Baliktaran ang score natin at the end of the first 10 minutes. The unbeaten team of Hope Christian Alumni Alcar still having their way here. They're doing their thing both on offense and defense. And surprisingly, the likes of Tobiano even making a three-pointer. Well, of course, itong St. Stephen's CELLBOY, they have to come up with something special. They need to help out Kishko and the likes of Pascual as well. Power move, power play, just like Powerhouse Tools, built tough. Errol Villar. Second quarter happening now in this ball game. Our second game for tonight. As we enter the second period. So sa pagbubukas ng ating second quarter, bola ito ng panig ng St. Stephen's CELLBOY. A miss right there by Ryan Chong. Oh, bola gumugulong. And a turnover called against Hope Christian Alcars.
I know, just Looking at the numbers, obviously, mas lamang ang Hope Alcars in that first quarter. Benji, 8 of 19 against just 2 of 17 from the field against St. Stephen's High School. Medyo nakalamang lang sila ng konti dun sa 14 free throws that they shot because of the foul game of Hope. Pero kalahati lang yung na-shoot nila eh. Oh.
Wesley Allen trying to sacrifice his body.
Yeah, that was a tough crash on his part.
Angel De La Cruz is going to be shooting free throws here. And again, Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Kailangan daw iinit eh. Sa bahay ko na iinit yan.
Baka pwede na yan. May isang laro pa tayo.
Kailangan daw iinit pero pinag-iinitan. Jack, nan timeout nga muna tayo.
Di abutan dito!
GG, bro!
Don't worry! The Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus Unli Facebook or Unli TikTok. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
All right, taking a look. Ito nga, panig nga ng St. Stephen's CELLBOY. Coach Bernard De Gea trying to find a way here because right now it's a double-figure lead already being enjoyed by Hope Christian Alumni Alcars. Uy, naipamigay pa oh.
Coming off a timeout, that hurts. And then Arjan De La Cruz hits that pull-up jumper.
Now the lead is up 13. Pinakamalaki na ito para sa Hope. Inside, they were able to find a way. And Mr. CELLBOY himself, Alvin Tang, able to score as soon as he checked in.
A strong connection inside. Getting 2 points back for St. Stephen's CELLBOY.
Ang Pascual nowhere to go. How about this three?
Wow.
Oh, back-to-back and a three-pointer as well from Alvin Tang.
That's a positive sign for St. Stephen's CELLBOY. Obviously, Pascual's being double-teamed inside. Once he passed it to Alvin Tang outside, he was able to knock that down.
Basta cellphone, CELLBOY.
Yeah.
Sabi ni Boss Alvin. Yun lang pala eh. Dapat kanina pa eh. How do you like that? Hungry Pares, three-point shot of the game. Alvin Tang. Kanina, double figures because of his 5 straight points. Nabawasan to 8 points ang inahabol ng St. Stephen's CELLBOY.
And look at the court now, Benji. Kent Lau
Malalaki
for
na rin, ano?
St. Stephen's CELLBOY. And then sa kabilang side, si Villar Garrido. A reunion of former UST Growling Tigers.
Oh, I see.
Ayan, ginagawa lang nila sa practice yan.
Kent Lau trying to stop that jump hook, the Errol Villar. But instead, he fouled him, so 2 shots here for Errol Villar. Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp, moving with you. Miss on the first, but got the second one to go down. 26-17. Kishko coming back into the game here para sa St. Stephen Selva. Short stint for Kent Lau.
Binati lang natin eh.
Kaya nga. And maybe Coach Bernardia is seeing na hindi ito yata yung dapat na matchup ko kay Errol Villar.
Yeah.
Wesley Ang again, being aggressive, and another layup for him.
And it seems like that's the pathway for St. Stephen CELLBOY. Try to quicken up the pace, match the speed nitong Hope Alcars. And they're getting a lot of positive results from that. Kita mo, balik sa pito na lang hinahabol nila.
Long distance shot for Arjan, and players down on the floor. They're okay, they're all right.
Mas nabawasan ng kaba every time bumabagsak ngayon compared kanina. Kanina medyo may kaba tayo eh.
A double foul. And ball will stay para rito sa panig ng Hope Christian Alumni Alcars. Second serving, still nothing.
Oh, nice defense there. Nabasa yung kung ano gustong gawin Arjan de la Cruz.
Squall puts it up. Kind of forced the issue that time. So Malakay, De La Cruz, try to hand off inside. Ends up with Wesley Ang. Wow, may crossover move.
Yeah, better defensive showing for the white shirts.
Kishko with a ball fake. Can't do it. Mabilis mag-react din yung depensa eh. And then this long distance shot with John Ray Garrido.
Yeah, Shirley wants to shake off his bad first quarter after picking up 2 personal fouls.
Kishko with a nice pass from Wesley Ang.
So that's really the key. Sabayan mo yung bilis ng Hope Alcars. And you see now, it's the dark shirts who are trying to, teka, bagala natin, mas kaya nating ayusin, mas kaya natin makagawa na play sa kanila.
Shot clock though going down. So Malakay goes to kick it out. Arjan, catch and shoot 3. Air ball. And a shot clock violation against Hope.
And you know, if you're St. Stephen CELLBOY, you got to love how you're allowing itong Hope Alcars to just try to shoot from deep.
OSK Tools USA assist of the game from Wesley Ang to Kishko. How many times can they be able to do that against Hope?
Yeah, and you know, sometimes they say, kumbaga, hayaan mong, sige, dare them to shoot their threes. But as long as it's not falling down, you can live and die with that.
Kishko, who ends up in the basketball. It goes out. It will stay para rito sa kanino ba?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a Hope Alcars ball.
29-21. 8 points. Kanina 13. Pinakamalaking lamang.
And remember, St. Stephen CELLBOY missed their first 12 field goal attempts.
Garrido. Oh, nice looking jumper right there by Jess Pedrosa.
Yeah, a long 2 for Jess Pedrosa just inside the arc. He has been exceptional shooting the ball from the perimeter all tournament long.
The 3 falls short, and Leo Guion turns.
Not a lot of people can do that to Leo Guion.
Surprisingly willing to take that chance here.
Yeah, and that was a clean steal on the part of
Clean steal, clean swipe brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa.
John Timothy Thea. Highlight agad eh.
I know. Jason Pascual, like heaving a sigh of relief, parang hindi siya, pumasok din. At least that's his first. Still got one more. And he gets them both. Just staying in there. 8-point ball game. Under 4 minutes here in the first half. Garrido against Thea. A kick out. Garrido, catch and shoot. 3!
Yeah, second three-pointer of the game for Janre Garrido. And slowly but surely, he's getting hot and allowing Hope Alcars to pull away in this game.
Rebound battle. Who's got the basketball?
Oh.
Martinez and Guillon that time around. And no wonder. That's how valuable a Spalding basketball, our official basketball here at Fil-Chi.
Everyone wants a piece of it, right?
I know. Three and a half to play, the deciding second period. Nice fake.
Wow.
And it goes. And that was Cliff Aparicio. Aparicio, okay. Aga ng Grace, nandito na sila. Halo sign 3M stickers. We'll see action later on.
Oh. A little too quick for their own good.
2 minutes and 53. 36-25, Jiangnan timeout. And look at this, look at this. Drive of the game brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big. Leo Guillon, an 11-point lead para sa Hope Alcars. Led by as much as 13. Garrido with the basketball. Hitting a couple of three-point baskets here in the first half, and they're not yet in penalty. A foul by Aparicio.
Yeah, a change of pace for Hope Alcars after that early foul woes in the first quarter.
Is there anything else? Oh my goodness. John Ray Garrido, again another three-pointer.
Yeah, third three-pointer for John Ray Garrido, all in the second quarter. And you wonder what would have happened had he not been in foul trouble, picking up those two early fouls in the first. This is the damage that he does.
Kishko on his way to the basket. I think they're going to call this against just Pedrosa. Last line of defense. Hungry Pares. Three-point shot of the game. Uy, may tinuhog. Sino yun? Is it Benemerito? Was called for a technical? Well, Jason Pascual at the line making the technical free throw. And here's Kishko just about to take two shots.
50% lang. Yun lamang.
Inunahan mo eh.
Bare minimums eh, di ba? Kasi nga, di ba? Huwag mong i-pressure na to. Isa-isa lang. O, yan na. Oh.
39-26. Hope Alcards as we enter the 2-minute mark. Ating second period. Garrido goes for another three. And it's another make. His fourth.
Talk about having the hot hand, John Ray Garrido.
And they got the basketball once again. And then this layup by Leo Guion. They're pulling away now.
And also credit Garrido for having that stout defense, forcing itong si Thea to lose the handle.
Pascual, ball taken away.
Ito na naman si Guion. He checked.
Kishko. Pascual hesitated. Aparicio will take it long distance. No. Pedrosa. Siya na magtatawid. And now he aims to go for the attack.
Hey, John Ray wants it.
Not that time. 44-26, an 18-point advantage. John Thea. Clip Aparicio across court. Let's see, Rafa Martinez. Leo Guion. Here he goes. He'll settle for two shots from the line.
And Leo Guion knew he had to be a lot more crafty after getting stolen away by John Thea earlier.
Defensive play brought to us by CELLBOY. Basta cellphones, CELLBOY. Putting in a lot of pressure on their defense. Leo Guion at the line. .7.
And all of a sudden, nagkaroon lang talaga ng big spurt ng Hope Alcars.
Cliff Aparicio unable to make that three.
Ooh.
Oh, Jason Pascual hitting a three-pointer.
As long as he hits it right, it's surprising, but he found a way to hit the bottom of the net.
Sometimes yun lang ang maibibigay sa kanila eh. And that will end the first 2 quarters of play here. For a little while, they were leading by as much as 18 points. The panig ng Hope Alcars. But for now, they could settle for this one. Not all that bad, 16. LF Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter. At talagang an explosive performance para dito sa panig ng Hope Christian Alcars here in the second period. Alvin Tang made a good account of himself with 5 points, Mr. Cellboy. And there's Wesley Ang also contributing with those couple of drives, but it's John Ray Garrido, the guy with a hot hand for Hope Alcars.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, Cellboy ang kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Cellboy!
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now! worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
And we are at the half, 45-29. That's our score right now. And of course, in favor of this still undefeated team ng Hope Christian Alumni Alcars. Randolph.
Yeah, just a big second quarter barrage for Hope Alcars, outscoring itong St. Stephen CELLBOY 24-17 thanks to their three-point shooting, largely because of John Ray Garrido. You see the numbers, out-rebounding the opposition 32-18. kahit mas maraming turnovers and mas maraming fouls, yung free throw hindi naman masyadong capitalize itong St. Stephen's CELLBOY, shooting only 52% from the field.
All right. Is it going the way, really, nitong Hope Christian Alumni Alcars? As we take a look, as John Garrido is leading all the way, and all these players with his 12 points, 4 3-point shots. Leo Guion with 10, and then Arjun De La Cruz with 6. Jomari Tobiano surprising us in the first quarter with 5 points. Jason Pascual has 7. Kishko, struggling from the free throw line, has got 6. Yun yung Alvin Teng, hindi nagbintis yun. Dalawang tira, pasok lahat yun. Ha?
Instant offense coming off the bench. Ang tindi ng connection.
Jason Pascual with his 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists is matched up against Arjun De La Cruz. 6 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. But of course, kalahati pa lang yung ating ball game na ito. And those numbers could easily change. These two players are so vital dun sa kanilang respective teams to come up with a victory. We're getting things ready for all of you dito nga po sa Tanduay Gym for the second half ng ating second game. Welcome once again on a Monday night. We're trying to start your week right by letting you witness the action here for Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. So game na? Ayaw pa nila? May mga nakaupo pa eh.
Naghihintay lang ng konti.
Ayun. Huwag niyo ubusin yung sasabihin ko. Mayroon pang isang game eh. Uy!
Ayun na. Oh, wow.
Not technical pa si Coach. For continuous complaining about what? They're up by 16.
I mean, it's not really surprising knowing how much of a stickler for perfection Coach Gerson is.
Yun lang yan. Sabi ko nga, sometimes it's the coach's minds that are so unpredictable. Lumipat lang ng court, sumablay na yung technical free throw. Kanina, pasok eh, for Jason Pascual eh. He was taking care of those technical free throws. (45-29), so can we start? Oo naman.
I think so.
Please. Anong oras ba? 9. No complaints here. That's okay. All part of the job. Hope Christian. They have the basketball. So Malakay. Not much from him here in this ball game. Here's John Apasible. Apasible trying to get close.
Nice.
He fires, but he completely missed the rim.
Maganda yung galaw eh. Hindi lang na fine-tune ng konti yung shooting.
Jomari Tobiano. He's always surprised every time a foul is called on him. Uy,
wow.
Garrido and Aparicio at it. What was that all about?
Sabi kasi natin mainit si John Ray Garrido eh. What we meant is just the shooting.
Mahirap uminit ng the wrong way.
Seems like Cliff Aparicio also having his own set of...
They just have to be reminded every time a technical foul is called.
So that was a bump. He did not take kindly on their earlier collision. Yeah. So nice, they had to see it twice.
Sometimes, after this, and then they get a chance to talk to Commissioner Janelle Baculi and Chairman Wilbert Loa. And then the whole realization na, nanonood ang pamilya ninyo. Whether live or sa live stream na ginagawa natin, whether nandito sila sa venue. At sabi nga natin, we're basically trying to promote not just health and wellness, but also goodwill.
Yep.
For them to be able to see each other again, you know. Reliving the glory days. Now, this is going to take some time because our referees are reviewing this, and there's going to be a whole lot of decision-making to be done. So, we wait. Once again, it involves John Ray Garrido at itong si Cliff Aparicio. Ang daming nililista ni Darong, no? Utang yata ni Malik yan, eh. Okay, ilang kilong ganito? Ilang kilong bigas? Marito Piano, na-involved pa.
Hindi pa siya Aparicio. John Ray.
Aha. And not only that, may mga fines yan.
Oo, yeah. Kala nyo, laro-laro lang to. We take this seriously.
So sa kabila naman, si Cliff Aparicio naman ang titira ng technical free throw. At 2 shots ito para kay Cliff Aparicio. Okay, anyways, lamang pa rin dito ang Hope Christian Alcars. I kind of got lost. Parang ang daming nangyari.
And you know, with how Aparicio and Garrido had that skirmish, it feels like the game was still close, but remember, Hope Alcars are leading by 15 points. And you have to wonder if that skirmish would, in a way, alam mo yun, take the game out of parang John Ray, who has been playing exceptionally well so far. Kumbaga, masisira ba yung laro niya?
Samantala, Marito Piano.
He's the most surprising player.
Yes.
At least in this division.
Ibang klase
He's
yung
doing
touch
a
niya.
lot every single game that parang, paano niya nagawa yun? He really amazes me.
So now he's turning out to be an offensive threat.
Yeah.
A miss. Aparicio. And John Ray just puts up long distance. A foul is going to be called here on Pedrosa. This is Sumalakay.
Yeah.
Binubura niya si Jesgao.
But remember, Sumalakay had a good game last game. He was basically did the heavy lifting for Hope Alcars. But remember, that was without Apasible and Chadi Rangel. Now, he can settle more and picking his spots and doing his role for his team.
That drive, netting him a basket. Lawrence Wu, he's been trying to find his rhythm in this game. Not exactly the way he wanted it to happen, especially in the first half. Banging bodies, John Apasible and Kishko. It's a shooting foul, and John Apasible is going to be shooting free throws. Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
Makakabisado mo na yan.
Hindi, pinagtatrabaho ko lang yung iba rito. Hindi ko alam kung ano pinapanood. 48-33. Lawrence Wu. Mag-free throw ka na lang. Parang yun sabi ni John Apasible. Kaysa naman daanan mo kung baka sumabit pa ako.
So it's really, it seems like it's something that Hope Alcars has not really been able to fix for the entire tournament of the 30 to 39 division, the foul situation.
And since 1956, ang Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, popular na, famous pa.
Uy.
Fried chicken.
Ano pang popular?
Oyster cake daw. Mamaya ako pa malalaman eh. Garrido will sit down, most probably, para medyo lumamig din yung ulo. And don't get carried away. Leo Guion. Tobiano lost the pass. Recovered in the backcourt. 4 seconds to shoot. Quick release. Di nga lang pumasok for Leo Guion. Lawrence Wu really struggles tonight.
Not the kind of game he would have wanted, especially going against the heavyweight team like Hope Alcars.
Kishko, who's only got, what, 6 points? Yeah, and he's called for his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, and all of those 6 points have come from
the line.
The line.
Guion kicks it out to Biano.
Oh, nice. You cannot let Leo Guion get that running start. That's just a clear runway for him to the rim.
They gave him the space. Before they knew it, it was too late. Hule! Sumisigaw na Hule! To Biano. Arjan. Patay na naman. Ay, hindi na.
He was too open.
I know. Unlike Lawrence Wu, na talagang walang makuha.
Yeah, really bleeding for his every point.
Summit, official drinking water natin dito sa Fil-Chi. So they had to replace Lawrence Wu. Talagang nahihirapan here in this ball game. Joseph Uy in his place. And Joseph Uy has not taken much shots here in this ball game. .603, a 15-point advantage. Shanteng have to sit down. Let's see, Coach Bernard Digia has been trying a lot of players. Maybe somebody woke up at the right side of the bed this morning. And they may be able to put it to good use.
Sino lang.
Apasible using his left hand. So Malacay was able to get another possession here para sa Hope Alcars. Quickly short, Arjun De La Cruz. Jesgao bringing it down. Jesgao going for the three, offline.
Walang nangyayaring maganda para sa St. Stephen CELLBOY here in the third. It's just a tough quarter for them, and yun yung mahirap eh. Wala nang pumapasok sa'yo. You see the opposition just doing and scoring at will. And you're forced to be reactive. And Leo Guion is more than happy to attack the basket every single time.
Si Leo Guion ang feeling, parang 2 beses ako final ni Brixon. Kasi he was trying to go for continuation.
May pasunod
siya
pa
ulit
eh.
sa braso.
May pasunod eh.
Okay lang, he will settle for making those free throws, which will give them this lead right now. Jangnan timeout.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
All right, continuing this third quarter, 5 minutes and 14 remaining in the ball game. And this 17-point lead right now para sa panig ng Hope Christian Alumni Alcars.
And even those 3 balls won't go down para sa St. Stephen CELLBOY.
Sa Malakay. A miss. Jason Pascual corners the rebound. Jasgao up against Leo Guion. Naku! Tumigil eh. Ready to double team on him. Ano naman ang Hope. And they actually created a turnover. Coach Bernard Digia looking on. At least siguro sabi nila ni Coach Bernard, ako hindi pa ako nati-technical. I was just a little surprised. Lamang ka ng 15 na technical si Coach Jerson.
Panggising lang siguro. I mean, kilala mo
Sa
naman Coach
bagay,
Jerson.
oo naman. Sometimes so passionate. And that's the story. Somehow those mga off-balance shots. Oh, nice handoff. Yun nga lang, Arjan De La Cruz not being able to finish. And tapon din yung bola naman sa kabila. And Joseph Uy really also having a hard time. Parang sabay-sabay ba kailangan off night? Ito mga players na ito. Even Kishko.
That's really a bad day for St. Stephen's to, in a way, go off. Remember, we talked about the stakes before the game. A win for them against Hope Alcars would at least put them in position of a top 2 finish. But the stakes are too high for them because they needed to win by 21 points against Hope Alcars to secure that top 2.
May ganun pa pala. Ano?
So, kumbaga, hindi siya ganun kadali eh. Of course, you want to win, but you need the 21-point gap. But right now, with how they're playing, I don't know. We've seen weirder things happen in basketball. And as long as there's time on the court, pwede pa mangyari yan. But with how Hope Alcars has been playing, they seem like the one who's ready to seize that #1 spot.
And especially the cheerleading most probably being done by Xavier right now.
Yeah, yeah, because a win for Hope Alcars, automatic na yung top 2 natin eh. It will be Hope and Xavier na waiting lang sila sa semifinals. mas titindi yung posisyonan sa gitna nito sa ating 30 to 39
Waiting
division.
kasi yung top 2 eh,
Oo.
no? And we know how it is going to be. Pag nag-start yung playoffs natin, lahat yun, knockout na yun.
Yeah.
Oh, bakit naman yun, Jason Pascual. Sometimes you need a little more prayer just to be able to come up with a basket. Parang ayaw pa ng bola yung makiat. Chaddy Rangel with a finger roll.
That's just too easy for Chaddy Rangel.
56-37.
Lumobo na sa 19.
And now the shot clock, 7 seconds. What's going to happen next? A three-pointer. Nope. Offensive rebound, though. Joseph Uy gets blocked. Ball going out. 10-second shot clock.
And if you are St. Stephen CELLBOY, you know what's more frustrating? You talk about this first.
SK Tools USA, assist of the game right there for Chaddy Rangel.
Kasi sabi ko, Benji, ang alat na nung shooting mo, yung kalaban mo, kahit lamang ng malaki, hindi pa rin nagpapabaya sa depensa. Diba? That's the kind of standard that Coach Jerson Cabiltes has required from every team he has coached, including this one.
Hard habit to break.
Yeah.
But that's a good habit, no?
I mean, that's the demand for excellence if you
Yes.
want to be champions, right?
Battle for the loose ball. Let's see here. Kanina gumagana to si Wesley Yang eh. Outside shot won't go.
Pascual wants to really try his luck from deep.
Oh, nice catch. Pedrosa unable. And
Wow. Talk about the friendly bounce. That's basically a 1-on-3 situation. Pedrosa not giving up on the fast break.
kinalampag na nga niya yung sahig para lang pumasok yun eh.
Epekto ba yun?
I don't know. Wesley Yang from the outside. 58-39, just a little over a minute.
That's a clean runway for Arjan.
No choice but to give up a foul. And that'll mean 2 free throws for Arjan. De La Cruz breaks all. Makes the first, and he's got 7 points. Still not the usual numbers here for Arjan De La Cruz. He's averaging 14.4 points per game.
But if your, in a way, reliever, John Ray Garrido is shooting the lights out,
Sabagay.
you can really, I mean, if you're Arjan De La Cruz, you're happy to take a back seat, let the others hog the limelight. Because you know you're going to get your next game.
Kishko knocking down a mid-range jumper. Only 8 points for Kishko. He's come down with 7 rebounds. Arjan for 3. Nope. Kishko just gave it back para sa Hope Alcars.
Oh.
Ooh. Nabora si Arjan dun sa ilalim. Boss Alvin. 1 of 2 for Arjun.
But this is the biggest lead now, 20 points.
61-41. Kishko. Nope. There's still time here. They could go for the last shot. Arjun. Villar.
Napalakas lang.
Marker natin, baliktad din magbasa ng score. 41-61. So, who's leading?
It's definitely Hope Alcars, no doubt about it. And they just, in a way, kept St. Stephen CELLBOY at bay with great offensive showing from almost everyone. You see here, Pedrosa not giving up, everyone contributing for the Dark Shirts as they want to secure that top seed. 3 quarters down, 10 more minutes to go. 61-41 in favor of Hope Alcars.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
All right, 10 more minutes. Let's see if they could overcome this 20-point deficit that they are in. We're talking about itong panig nga. Dahil itong Hope Alcars is getting away and really breaking away. Samantala, St. Stephen CELLBOY, can they phone some more friends?
They need a stronger connection from everywhere
eh.
in this final 10 minutes if they want to mount a comeback for the ages.
They go inside. Kishko. Oh, and he muffed that point blank range shot.
Yeah, but that was also under duress. 3 defenders shadowing him down low.
Oran with the basketball. Ivan Oran. Wesley Young. Last touch. Was a kickball basically. Arjun. And traveling on just Pedrosa. Kaya pala ang layo agad. And of course, meron pa tayong isang buong ball game that's going to happen after this.
You know, at this point, feels like Hope Alcars can do anything. Like, they can make mistakes here and there and still find no fault. I mean, they are leading by this big. Pero syempre, sa pag-iisip ni Coach Gerson, yes, you will get your 6th straight win, but medyo pwede na natin itong gawing simulation heading to the playoffs. We don't want to make silly mistakes, bad habits, lalo na't mas bibigat na yung mga susunod yung mga kalaban.
Oo, totoo yan. And I do believe a lot of people right now are looking forward to seeing the rematch between Xavier and Hope.
Conventional wisdom says that's your probably finals favorite, but of course other teams here in the FCAI want to have a say on it, right?
Oh, naman. Well, I'm just basically quoting some of the people who were making comments. The first time those two teams met.
But diba, like, I have had the chance to chat with a few of these players from Hope Alcars. It bugged them. It really bugged them na mas tinitingnan ninyo yung 83. The wording pa nga is as if they survived that game. And they knew na, syempre, walang gabbanal dun sa laro na yun, di ba? But still, a win is a win. You cannot say na, kung nandyan si ganito.
Hindi naman nila kasalanan yun,
di ba? They just played the game the right way. And it adds more motivation for them na top seed kami but you don't respect us that much.
Kaya nga, we just left them with so many what ifs.
Yeah.
Because basically the reality were revealed to us. There were just some of those what ifs to be asked after the game, even during the game. Pero we're pretty sure kompleto na yan the next time around.
Wala nang itatago. Labas na lahat. Oh, wow.
Pangalawa na ni Boss Alvin, ha?
And that's a slight kiss off the glass. One of the rare positives really for St. Stephen's CELLBOY in this contest.
I pose a question. A 20-point deficit, how are they supposed to overcome that kind of a big deficit in the final 10 minutes? Well, they made a stop. Right now, they have it again. Another three-pointer here. Alvin Tang goes for it, and he knocks it down again!
Third three-pointer for Alvin Tang.
Wow!
And don't look now, this is just a 14-point game. Mahaba-haba pa to, Benji.
Just to answer my question, outshoot the opponent. Jana Pasible. No choice. They were looking for traveling to be called here. Tres di Boss Alvin Tang. Basta cellphone, CELLBOY. Hatid sa atin syempre ng Hungry Pares. Jana Pasible. And Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. (62-47), 15-point advantage. Kapingwit pa ng foul.
I told you this ain't over. Alvin Tang just trying to single-handedly bring St. Stephen's CELLBOY back in this game. And you know, Benji, we talked about this in a way, this game being a foregone conclusion. Kumbaga yung defiance na lang eh. Yung palag, lumabang ka lang just to compete. And next thing you know, lumalapit ka na.
Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp, moving with you. Marami pa tayong hinahanap na player. Yan lang pala. Alvin Tang lang pala. Although he split his charities. Lead is just 14. Ang haba pa nito. 6 minutes and 20. They need to make some stops.
And now it's Hope's turn to be on a dry spell.
Oh, that's a sorry miss.
They get a second chance though.
Rafael Martinez, andun na yun. And denying a good assist from Wesley Ang. Official ball natin as Spalding dito sa Fil-Chi. For now, Jiangnan timeout.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! The Unleash with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
And that's why we never stop hearing a lot of people saying bilog ang bola.
Yeah, as long as there's time, continue fighting.
For the coaches nga, di ba, yung explanation pa, 5 sila sa kabila, 5 rin tayo. Di ba?
Parehas
so
lang.
is there any disadvantage?
may sinasabi pa nga eh. Parehas sa kanin lang kinakain ninyo, di ba?
Kaya nga, di ba? First class lang siguro yung sa kabila kung sakali.
Yung isa dinurado, yung isa sinandol. Ayan, nabawi ni Pascual.
Tabasa 12 points lang. John Ray Garrido. He sent him back. It's been quite a while. And I think he has lost his touch. Eto
Medyo
na naman.
nanlamig ng konti.
Hurried shot right there. Kishko grabbing that rebound after the miss by Joshua Go. Wesley Young, he's going for it. Short. We're more than halfway here in the fourth quarter. St. Jude Linnea Metal, PesoMaxFund.com laban sa Grace. Grace Alo signed 3M stickers.
Again, this is the closest that St. Stephen CELLBOY has been in the second half. Wow!
Alvin Tang once again.
They bring the lead down to just 10 points. Alvin Chu Tang has had the hot hand as of late.
He's got 14 points in the ball game.
And majority of those coming in this fourth quarter, single-handedly leading this furious fourth quarter fight back.
Posible with a miss. Jason Pascual the rebound. He brings it down. Let's see, going to Wesley Ang.
Alvin Tang wants it.
They go inside. Kishko. Unable. Looking for a foul.
Yeah.
No whistle.
Kishko kind of wanted to hear a whistle. No favor.
Garrido. Sumalakay. Benemerito.
Oh,
Pascual swiped it out of his hands. Wesley Young. Oh, putback is in for Kishko. 8-point ball game.
and who says they're
you know what
done?
that means? Jangnan timeout. Aba. Tingnan natin ito. Rebound of the game that's being brought to us by Ultra Force. That's Kishko. Cleaning up the mess. 8-point ball game with 3 minutes and 12. All of a sudden, we know we have your attention. You're watching this game closely now. Sumalakay.
Oh, wow. Leo Guion.
Pass just got deflected out by Sumalakay. They get 15 on their shot clock. Look at this OSK Tools USA assist of the game. Leo Guion from Sumalakay. Two-man play that time.
Oh, wow!
Clip Aparicio is not done yet. He just checked back in.
Tinitigan pa yung kamay.
Lead cut down to 7. Apasible. That's a miss. Rebound, Pascual.
Tense moments for Hope Alcars.
Jesgao. Hindi rin gumagalaw kasi mga kampe. Hindi maisip ni Jessica. Sino ba papasahan ko
Walang
rito?
mapasahan eh.
Yeah. Pero tingnan muna natin ito. Clip Aparicio with a 3-point shot. Atid sa atin ng Hungry Pares. 2 minutes and 10. Anything is possible here in this ball game. Jiangnan timeout again. Pito na lang yan, ha? Kanina, umabot na ng, what, 22?
Yeah, 20. 20 is the biggest, I believe.
Yeah. Uy! Dribbled off his foot, John Apasible. Lucky break here.
So another opportunity for the white shirts to make headways.
Oh, may challenge. Very important possession and very important huddle here for Coach Bernard De Gia.
Yeah, could make or break this rally for St. Stephen CELLBOY. They badly need this possession. But you gotta wonder what's the pep talk for Coach Jerson Gabiltes after losing that big lead for Hope Alcars. So yeah, that's off John Apasible's shin.
Brought to us by TCL. Final 2 minutes of the game. They missed another shot.
Yeah, just trimmed out. You know, I wonder, where is Alvin Chuteng in this 5 on the floor?
Well, baka napagod din eh. Not easy when he was trying to put up a real fight all by himself earlier.
Basically pumped life back for his side. Ayan na.
Kailangan lang makapagpahinga eh.
Kumuha lang ng hangin.
Oo. And perfectly timed it kasi sila yung o-offense eh. They need his offense. Putting some pressure in the backcourt. Jesgao, naitawid naman yan. Keshko.
Oh, Alvin's open.
Wants to kick it out for a little while. Shot clock, though, is going down. Says 5 seconds.
Are they aware, though? Oh!
Nakabingwit pa ng foul. And Jason Pascual is going to be shooting free throws here. .71 seconds to play. Pang-opensa lang eh. Si Basalvin. Puka muna. First one.
Oh, that
it's
hurts. That hurts.
Well, this is already the fourth quarter. Jason Pascual has been playing for 30 minutes. Splits his charities. Six-point game. Guion. Arjan. Kicks it out. Apasible changing hands. Ball being tossed up and around. It ends with Jason Pascual. Jesgao throws a long pass. Kishko double teamed. Jesgao. It gets double teamed. The ball taken away. Leo Guion, no need to rush things. Protecting a 6-point advantage. And only 22 seconds here to end this game.
And they're just milking the clock.
A shot clock violation. Look at how much time is left. Only 9 seconds.
They have done their part.
In a 2-possession game. Grace Christian Alumni, Alusign 3M stickers, St. Jude, Linnea, Metal, PesoMaxFun.com. That's going to be played a little later after this. Of course, we still have to find out the final score. The things that happened here in the fourth, just when Alvin Tang was really heating up, and it truly woke up some of his teammates for a little while. They were a threat already. And maybe now Hope Christian Alumni is beginning to realize you can only relax when the game is already over.
Yeah, yeah, this is basically a survival for Hope Alcars, losing grip of that 20-point lead and basically just weathering the storm that was Alvin Chu Teng. But whatever, it doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be beautiful as long as they get this 64-60 victory. And they are now secured for the top seed of our 30-39 division.
Look who actually started the heat here para sa panig nitong Hope Alcars.
Yeah, Janray Garrido, our Oedo player of the game. An explosive second quarter basically set the tone for this victory for Hope Alcars. 13 points, 2 assists, 1 rebounds. Well deserving of our Oedo player of the game.
And ang ating final update sa ating PG Flex Linoleum Key matchup. Double-double for Jason Pascual, coming up with 4 assists. Arjan De La Cruz, 9 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. But the most important thing is the win para sa Hope Alcars. Yun po yatid sa atin ng PG Flex Linoleum. These two teams when we come back.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks.